Hey guys, what's up? My name's Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode 9 of our Surviving Mars series. In the last episode, we had a lot of people that kind of lost it, so we finally built a sanatorium so that we could lock up all the crazies. I mean, treat them. And, we also narrowly avoided running out of metal, if I'm remembering correctly. Now we seem to be fairly stable on some stuff, although it looks like our polymer production needs to get amped up a lot. In fact, I may even need to make another polymer factory. Luckily, we do have some extra people, another 15 people that are available, and one person who is for some reason still homeless, even though we do have a boatload of empty slots over here. So, yeah, they haven't quite figured that out. So we'll let them figure that out. We do not have a food shortage. People just aren't always the brightest. So what we're going to do, we're going to go here to Dome Services. We are going to put a small grocer in the middle here. We are going to put a medical post just so that they have their own services for a few things over on this side. I definitely, because we are actually running quite low on polymers, we are going to turn off the art store. And actually, we're running a bit low on electronics, so we're going to turn off both of those stores. Okay. So we'll build up the medical post and the grocer. Of course, it's got the security post as well there, and then we've got the security station over here. Currently no renegades. We'll see what happens there. Looks like we have now cured 30 people of various traits. That's pretty good. Okay. I am going to set the sanatorium as a low priority for staffing because I want them to staff other things first. I basically want the extra people here. It looks like our track got hit. Okay, so this is becoming a problem because both of our RC commanders have been hit. We're going to bring in, I think we're going to bring in 2 of them in supply pods. Yeah, we're going to do that. Supply pods are a bit faster, and I don't need anything else, so we'll do that. I should have quite a bit of funding coming in once these guys get back to Earth, so we should be just fine on funding. Okay, it looks like we are producing about 700 extra science from our research lab here. Yay, funding received. Okay. New anomalies. Okay. So it looks like we can send our guy. I'm going to start by sending him out here to scan this one, then this one. Then I'm going to actually have him come all the way over here. And then hopefully by the time he gets up here to these, the meteor shower that's going on right now will be over. I do need to find the laser thing and fix that, because actually this could cause me some problems here as I will be depleting water. Yes, I will. Okay. Something to note. Luckily, these guys have my new commanders. And so now we'll go ahead and do that, and then I want to take this commander right up here so that he can fix the other 2 commanders, and then I'm keeping this commander that's over here somewhere. Should be. Yep. I'm keeping him right over here so that he is not in the danger zone while this one goes up here. So that way, if this guy gets hit, we'll have one to send out to go help him. So. Okay. Station, Sterling generator. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff's going to need to get repaired over here. I also definitely want to... looks like... Yeah, awaiting repairs. Okay. So they haven't been destroyed, only malfunctioned. Okay. Good. He was smart enough to fix up the commander here's first. Good. Okay. So now this guy I'm going to bring over here so that he will hopefully repair the track first. But we're going to find out. See what he does. Also, how are these guys doing? There's still a bunch of cubes, and it actually looks like we're running out of storage space for the cubes. That is interesting. All right, well, I'll just throw some more in. Whole bunch more storage. All the storage. So, the majority of our cubes are stored over here. Okay. Now, how am I on research? What are we researching? Martian-born resilience. Martian-borns don't take sanity damage when working in out-of-dome buildings. That's really good. Then we're going to do the education, which will get me the university so that I can train up new people, as well as the school spire, which teaches children and can give them the genius trait after an upgrade. And then we're going to work on emergency training, which will give me the hospital, which is just a better version of the infirmary. And then officers and medics get better boost to their work production. And then we're going to get the Hawking Institute, which is just a better version of the research lab that I've got going on. Yeah. Okay, let's go check out the underground, see what's going on down here. Okay, cave-ins is fine. Let's see, gold rush. In light of the previous findings, our geologists are eager to excavate additional crystals. Scans reveal 2 excellent candidates, a red and a blue-colored crystal. The different colors hint at the presence of different resources. Our geologists warn us to leave at least one of these crystals be in order to preserve the structural integrity of the cave. Should we excavate the red or the blue crystal? Or should we risk both? Don't forget that next to the promise of resources, we will also enjoy the benefits of having more crystals revealed to our colonists. We will continue searching for additional excavation candidates. Reveal new deposits near the Cave of Wonders. The Cave of Wonders morale boost is raised by 10. Okay, we're going to have really good morale in this area. But, so we can excavate the blue, high chance of water and a rare metals vein. Red, higher chances of metal and rare metal vein. Or both. May reveal many deposits, but it'll cause cave-ins. I think I'm going to actually go for metal and rare metals. Yes, okay, so we got a rare metals of 2,400, and we got a rare metals of 270. There's a lot of metal to be had here. And rare metal. So, interesting. And we'll have him scan up the next anomaly. Okay. Yep, the track is still broken. So, what are we waiting on? Are we waiting on concrete? Yeah, because I'm not storing concrete over here. Should be. I am now. Or will be once they fly it in. That should help. Yep, okay, good. In fact, okay, we're going to leave this one here. This guy can come on back to base. You can go right there. And this guy, you come over here and help out moving stuff. Russia's gonna scan a planetary anomaly. Okay. Are any of these breakthroughs? Nope. They're all resources. They can scan them all they want. Yep, that's totally fine. Metals for 50 machine parts. Nope, they want our machine parts in for their metals. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with that, considering they want all but 5 of our machine parts. Okay, so we do have some people that aren't working. I think the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and set up another polymer factory, because we are starting to run into polymers as a bit of a bottleneck. So we're going to just plop it right here. I think that will automatically connect up with the pipes if I placed it correctly, but we're going to find out. And where's this guy at? He's there. Looks like he's heading over to there. Perfect. And I do want to add one more here. Okay, cool. Queued up tasks 3. 5. Okay. I don't know what other tasks I had queued up for him, but that'll do. Okay. Cool. Open them all up. Cool. Insufficient water. Okay. So, let me change a setting on my mouse real quick. My mouse was still in my editing mode, which doesn't allow me to middle click, which you have to do in order to rotate here. Okay. Let's see where I need to connect to it. Okay. So, no, actually, it looks like there is room right there. I think that will connect up. We'll find out. How are we on power? We are still making more than we are needing. Not by much, but we are making more than we're needing. Okay. New anomaly found. Looks like it's down over here. Okay. Looks like it's another research one, which is fine. The more the merrier. Okay. Looks like that pipe did not connect. Okay. Unfortunately, I put this in the wrong place. We're going to have to tear it down and build another one. Just slightly further away. You know, not the worst thing in the world, but it is a bit annoying that it will even let you place it wrong. Okay. We'll put it there. And then we're going to need a pipe to there. Okay. Power of 3 disappearing act. The concrete extractor went abruptly silent. Maintenance requests were met with nothing but static. The event was unlike any malfunction predicted in the security protocols. Orbit scans of the site reveal no evidence of the existence of the huge structure, only a black cube matrix, centered on the spot where the extractor was supposed to be. A concrete extractor has been destroyed by a black cube. An anomaly has appeared on the site. Oh boy. Okay. And sanity breakdown, mad genius. One of the colony's most prominent thinkers has gone insane. Yeah, that makes sense. Most geniuses are a little bit insane. Take, Sheldon Cooper, for example. Locking themselves up at their home. The neighbors report sounds of metal clinging, machinery sounds, and insane laughter. After several hours, you receive a video message from the confused genius Feng Ha Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that last name. I just need some more special bits. The Nabbly Garbling generator would soon be ready, and I can finally gather all the scubbly duds. Here's the list. Now go, and bring them to me quickly. A list of complex electronic components and machine parts follows. Give away the components. Sounds dangerous. Apprehend the patient. Or leave them alone and hope for the best. I'm going to give him the components. I'm hoping that he makes something cool. After some time, the genius is carried out of the residence atop a chair carried by a new shiny-looking drone. Behold my creation! Don't worry, it's normal to be awed by my intellect. And indeed, the new drone has many augmentations that make its predecessors look clumsy and old. The genius, Fang, has recovered, gained 4 drone prefabs. All drones move 20% faster. There you go. That's actually pretty good. Okay. One thing I want to do that to recenter my screen. Otherwise, I have no idea. So it looks like this is the concrete extractor that went away. Of all of the concrete extractors it could have been, this was probably the best one it could have been. Because it's not really making all that much anyways. These guys are the ones making most of my stuff. Most of my concrete at the moment. So, not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so we'll let that guy go over there. I do want to see... It's like we do still have some metals over here. Are they gonna... They're not taking them. Why are they not taking them? Oh, because this one's full. Okay. So I think what I want to do then... I'm actually going to turn off the ability to store metals here. Let them take all the metals away. And then I'm kind of curious, if I leave that off, will they still send the metals? It seems like they are still sending the metals. So yeah, that's the way to do it, is just to have that turned off. Okay, power of 3, post benign. That's not good. So for those of you who aren't in the medical field, the word benign means not dangerous, not harmful. Okay. And since it's post-benign, I'm guessing it's now harmful. Recent orbital scans reveal a sudden surge of energy on site. It's now evident that the cubes pose a far greater threat than blocking our infrastructure plans. It appears that black cubes materialized inside the extractor. We could only guess what happened to the building. It seems any of the artifacts could materialize inside a structure, sending it into oblivion. We are now facing the potential threat of future human casualties. Mission Control advises a top priority on the investigation of the disaster. More buildings could collapse in the future. Preventative research is now available. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does not need all that much science. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do it right off the bat, and we're going to outsource. Should be done in about 1 sol. Which, yeah, that won't take too long. Okay. Alright, let's see. How are we on the rest of our stuff? We are producing plenty of electronics. Fuel is not a problem, although we will probably need some more at some point. I could turn these on at night. In fact, I think I will. They don't really use all that much power, and water we have going all the time now. So, yeah, I think I'll turn them on, and hopefully that'll get us some more fuel production. And then machine parts, we're making more than we're using. Polymers, we're making more than we're using. Okay. Rare metals, looks like we're about even with our production. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, about even there. I wonder how our... Is our deposit depleted? Why, yes, it is. I think our rare metals deposit has depleted. And so, yeah, that is why we are not getting anywhere near as many as we were getting earlier. I don't have any other rare metals in the very near area except for this one, but I'd have to build a whole track up there. I could. I mean, I've got the ability to do so because it's not in range of any of the domes. It's a 300 of them, which is a good amount. I mean, it's 10 times what I've got now. Plan was to eventually set up over here, but I'm going to need more electronics and stuff first. Okay. Looks like our research is done. Let's see what's going to happen. We're attempting to make some sort of sense of the laws that govern the cube's behavior, but it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack in a pitch-black cave while blindfolded. Sounds slightly difficult. Still, our scientists managed to define, to some extent, why the cubes sometimes materialize inside our buildings. It seems that some cryptic algorithm first sends a pulse of tachyons to the area where the cube will materialize. If the Cherenkov? I think it's Cherenkov. Radiation measurements are within certain limits. The cube appears on the spot. Thus, the cubes avoid appearing inside of rocks. Indeed, none of our scans confirmed that any cube spawned inside of a high-density object. Our structures tend to be much less dense than that of the monolithic Martian rocks. We can modify our sensor towers to create a fake Cherenkov effect by bombarding the area around our structures with particles which are harmless to our colonists but would still prevent the cubes from threatening our colony. Sensor towers now protect nearby buildings from the black cubes. Okay, looks like I'm building up some sensor towers, 'cause I've yet to actually build any. Okay, looks like a pretty good radius. Build one there. We'll build one up over here. And we'll build one here. I'm also going to go ahead and put one out here. One up here. I'm definitely going to want one here. 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 How's my coverage here? Yeah, I'm okay with that. If I lose this drone hub, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Sounds good. And then research-wise, no new research for that. We're working on emergency training. That's art workshop. Decorations have increased service comfort. Geoscape dome. Robotics workshop. More colonists in the rockets. Not the most important thing. Medical center increased birth rate. That's pretty big, but actually I don't think I have the medical center yet. There we go. I definitely want this, and I'm going to want the medical center. Okay. Yep, so we'll do that. The medical center, and then the holographic. Yeah, that should be pretty good. And then I don't think I did get the Martian University. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, this takes an entire large section. Yes. Okay. I do have a large section over here that I could put it in. If I wanted to stick it in our current colony. We still have not found a single research node. That is unusual. In fact, I wonder if it's because I haven't deep scanned. But our probe's deep scanned, so we've deep scanned the majority of the map. So I don't think that's the problem. I don't know. Okay. So one of the other nice things about having all the sensor towers is I'll get more warning when I've got disasters heading my way. Now, it says that somebody is still homeless, and I don't get how. Okay, where is our homeless colonist? I can't assign them. Why? They're not looking for a job. Okay, they're an officer. They're homeless. They live over here on the fam, which apparently I misnamed. Never did notice that. Okay. Yeah. So I still don't know why I can't. But okay. So yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and put the Martian University over here. Okay, research lab is going strong. We do still have quite a few open work slots. This dome is full, so nobody in this dome is going to be having births. Shouldn't be, at least. Okay. Our comfort has gone down, so it looks like we are definitely wanting some more stuff. Relaxation, shopping. Shopping seems to be the biggest one. Now, I know the small grocer does shopping, but only 11 people can use it at a time. Yeah, and we've got the art and electronic stores turned off. So let's turn them back on. I've got enough stuff right now. I know they can handle a lot of people. And then maybe I'll put, let's see, something that'll give me shopping but won't use up all of my stuff. Let's put a big grocer over here. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah, it'll take up a 3 spot, but that'll work just fine. Looks like we are doing just fine on concrete. We've got over 1,000, but that should mean, yeah, we're running relatively low over there. Okay. This guy can now go back to scanning that one, and then that one. Then come over here and do that one. And it looks like that's all of them. Okay, let's go check out the underground. And actually, hold on. Overstaying tourists. I thought I had tourists turned off. I was sure I had tourists turned off. Alright, launch me a rocket. I'll get these tourists out of here. I don't like tourists. I like them being in the game. It's a cool aspect because you can get money for bringing in tourists. But you should be able to not bring tourists. Like, yeah, there should be a way. And that's not working just because I don't have people for it. That's fine. Okay, Martian University. I'm not going to do the upgrade capacities yet. Training's going to be auto. It looks like...
Research complete.
Uh-huh. Okay, looks like currently needed is 67 or 64 engineers, 18 geologists, 6 medics, 6 officers. So it's going to absolutely be starting with the engineers, more than likely, and then as well as maybe a few geologists. Okay, so like I said, let's check out the underground. Our geologists have found another crystal formation they believe is suitable for excavation. There's a complication, however. The associated deposits near appear to be positioned in such a manner that we need to dispose of the crystals in order to exploit them. We have to decide between increasing the benefits of the Cave of Wonders offers to our colonists or gain access to additional riches. Reveal new deposits near the Cave of Wonders, or the Cave of Wonders Vista morale boost is raised by 15. 15 is big because it's only at 20 currently, so we're almost doubling it. So we could boost the morale or get new deposits. I think we're going to boost the morale. So that boosts it up. It's now at 35. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Doesn't look like there's anything else to research in this, or for the explorer to do in this immediate area right at the moment. Let's go look around a little bit. Got a cave in there. Won't be able to go through it. Okay, rare metal deposit. I really need to get the lights. There we go. Scanning that anomaly. Okay.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay. So, alright. Let's see how they're doing on the training. They're at 27%. Alright, next graduates. Coming up. Alright, let's get these stupid tourists out of here.
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm not going to send any rare metals back to Earth, though. Just the tourists. There goes one of them. There goes another. Okay. That looks like that should be all of them. So as soon as it's done refueling, we'll send the tourists off. And there we go. All right. Yeah, and I only got 15 million. Okay, gaming tournament. Another colony was organizing a large-scale gaming competition, highly anticipated by all gamer colonists. Come to watch the Mars Craft. Interesting. I wonder where they got that name. Tournament Live, the most immersive gaming experience in the solar system awaits you. Sponsored by the Colony of India. This ad runs on some of the most renowned TV channels on Earth. Your secretary is in shock that there are people willing to travel to Mars in order to watch some stupid games. Surviving Mars is not a game. Lose 40% gamers, but get some more standing. Or I can spend 250 million, which is not that much, and we can make our own gaming tournament. I get 10 gamer colonists, but I lose standing. Or we'll gather a team to participate and try to take the grand reward. Gamer colonists have a chance to lose or gain 25 morale for 10 souls. I think we're going to get the gamer colonists first. Yeah. Now, if we were Paradox Interactive, we'd be able to make a game design tournament instead. You get enthusiast gamer colonists, and all the gamers get morale. If we were Japan, we could compete with our low-G giant fighting robots competition. You lose 3 drones, but you gain 50 tourists and 10 engineer enthusiast applicants. I am going to spend the money, and we're going to get the colonists. Yep, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so one of the things we're going to have to do here pretty soon is figure out what we're going to do about rare metals. And honestly, I think we're going to put an extractor up here. I think that's going to be the best bet. It is not quite in range. Did I ever research the extender for the drone hubs? I have not. Okay. It is 3... Oh, It requires exotic crystals. I can't make it anyways. Okay. So, no need to worry about that. We're just going to build up another drone hub over... Well, what other things? If I put it up here, then that concrete will be in range. So we're going to do that. We'll also put a universal depot, but I don't want food or rare metals or fuel or seeds or exotic minerals. I want, yeah, 3 is fine. All right. The Hawking Institute is done. Cool. So, we're going to build one, I think. Actually, I believe it takes up a full square. Or a full triangle. Why did a colonist just die? Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have that research going right now. Yes, so we're getting the medical center, and then we're going to get the rejuvenation. I'm going to outsource as much as I can. Okay. So if I remember correctly, let's see, it'd be under education here. The Hawking Institute. Yes, it does take a full thing, so I will not be able to do it at the moment. Which is too bad. We'll just keep our research lab for now. That's fine. The Hawking Institute is just a lot better. Okay, let's go back to the underground. Anomaly analyzed. We've discovered the remains of an asteroid that hit the Martian surface millions of years ago. There wasn't much left, but we were able to extract some exotic minerals from the remains. A rare type of mineral normally not found on Earth or Mars. Cool, so we found 19 exotic minerals. That's nice, because some of the infrastructure that we're going to need, I believe the light tripod potentially requires them. So I do want to get the lights so that I can start lighting things up. I've already got the elevator. I just need to build it. Underground trains would be nice. Clearing of collapsed tunnels would be nice. Okay. Let's continue on with this guy, see how far we can go. Okay, finding... interesting. Okay, let's continue this way.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly, go ahead and check it out. Alright, back to here. It looks like our drone hub's built. Okay, so I'm going to build up a rare metals extractor here. And we're going to build a regular station right here. Okay, let those build. I still have no idea what's going on with the mystery. Research was complete. Buildings within the range of our sensor towers are protected from the cubes. Okay. Actually, I should make sure to build a sensor tower over here as well. And then we're just going to connect it to our current grid. Probably going to need cables to there. Okay. We'll amplify it as well. Also, I'm going to need a waste rock dumping site over here.
Research complete.
Okay. This concrete extractor is still working. Okay, microgravity medicine is done. Now, in order for us to use it, we need another dome. So, we have a dilemma. Where do we put the other dome? Do I put it like over here or over here? I could put it over here. I mean, there's options, but we got to make the right choice here. So, where do we put it? Do we want this to be our central hub, or do we want the farm dome to be our central hub? Because what I'm thinking is I put it over here and I connect it via passageway here to the farm dome. Which, how are we doing on food? Nah, we're still good for now. We may have to do farms, more farms in the future, which is not a problem. If that does become an issue. Okay. Music just got very ominous. And I'm not liking that. There we go. Okay, we're low on machine parts. Interesting. Okay. I can open up another machine parts thing. Yeah, looks like we did just use quite a few machine parts too, so. And then as far as this goes, we'll make it a low priority because it's not going to produce that much. Do I have... I've still got some extra trains. Good. So once this track is done, which is going to require only 82 concrete. That's pretty good. I mean, it is a small track, a short one, so.
Resources are low.
But we'll go ahead and get some people up to there. Yes. I know you're telling me the machine parts are low, but we're making more than we're using for maintenance at least. Not by a ton, but we are. So. And it'll actually get better once we get our next set of engineers. Because it's the engineers that are supposed to be running this, and I currently don't have any in there running it. Okay, looks like research lab is full and running well. How are we on research? Okay. And that. Okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to actually put the dome up here, which actually would make this train basically not necessary, but I could put it over here and actually put a passageway through here. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Now, we just have to pick a dome. So, we could go with another basic dome, but I'm actually kind of thinking, well, I don't know that we would have room for a medium dome. We can't do the microdome or the barrel dome because they don't have a spot for a spire. So I'm thinking we actually just go with another medium. We'd be in range of the Vista. Okay. Are there any deposits in the area we want to be able to get? No, not really. I think we'll do that. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. So this is up and running. I need to assign a train to the track. With it being such a short track, I think just one train is going to be necessary. We will see, though. So it looks like they've all left there. I'm hoping to go over to this one. Yeah, looks like they're filling up as the train comes in. So we'll get a lot more production here. Eventually, this other one will get utilized. I'll take the amplification upgrade off of it so that it doesn't use as much power. In fact, I'm going to shut it down for now because it does require maintenance of machine parts. Okay. Somebody else. Alright. So, let's go ahead and hook up power cables to start with. And just go to here to here. And then I do want to put a passageway in. Starting here. Coming to here. Coming straight down to here. And to here. Perfect. That actually lined up perfectly well. I wasn't sure that I'd be able to go underneath the tracks there, but it looks like it handles it just fine. All right, and the very first thing we are going to be putting in here is going to be the medical center. Absolutely. Also, I do need to put a pipe connection in. Am I able to... No, I'm not able to go that way. I'm going to have to route the pipes out and around this way. What we'll do is we'll get rid of this. And route here to here to here. It may not be the prettiest. As one of my very favorite creators would say, there's a lot of dire wire going on, but that's quite alright. For those of you who don't know the reference, that would be Direwolf20, who plays Minecraft, mostly Minecraft, on YouTube. Watch him every day, and he's notorious for having wires just everywhere because he plays modded Minecraft, which of course has like power cables and piping and wires and everything. Yeah, he's got wires and pipes everywhere all the time, and they call it dire wire. So this is looking a little dire wiry, but that's quite all right. Okay. I'm not happy with our amount of polymers. I would like more people at the polymer factory. Okay. And we'll shut that off for now. Electronics. Yeah, these shops, they use... Oh, not the spacebar. The spacebar can keep going. The electronics store. These shops just use so much. Okay. So we are going to have medical center open all the time. Okay. And with that, guys, I think we're going to call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. My name's Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. I really appreciate all the support you've given me on the previous episodes. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future content, or hit the dislike button and unsubscribe if you don't like my content. You know, whatever you want to do. This is a free country. Well, I'm going to see you in the next episode. Offensive Yak out.